Text microgreens to 813-696-6676 to win. This week, we're still running our special for microgreens kit. It's been a busy couple days getting ready for Black Friday. So it's here. And right now you could text microgreens to 813-696-6676 to win a free microgreens kit. I'll let you know what's in the microgreens kit. Let me go ahead and real quick do something. Customize. I'm going to get this front and center on our YouTube channel. So thanks everybody for coming in. Welcome, welcome. We have some announcements here today. Beautiful. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Everything is good. Great. So in the microgreens kit, we've got a few things that we provide. Hey, Cynthia's here. Welcome. Hey, Cynthia, we have a new members area. Download the school app, and get into our new members area. We are now on school. We just got off of Mighty Networks and would love to connect with you. So come on into the school app. If you haven't gotten an invite yet, just double check your spam, all mail, or promotions folders. Any of our current existing or past members who have signed up, over 1,000 people, we're bringing over to our school app now, so that way they can get in on the inside of what's been happening with our organization. So thanks, Cynthia, for connecting. This is one reason why I love connecting with members, getting to know people one-on-one. It's because when I see you, I know that whenever we have a new platform or we have new specials or a new place where we can meet or a new live or a new webinar, we can get back in touch, no matter where you are in the world. So this is the microgreens kit. It comes with a tray with a dome. Essentially, it's a kit of parts. So that's a tray with a dome. And then it comes with 100 seeds, perlite, biostimulant extract. This goes in about a gallon to do 2 gallons. It comes with the Moringa powder, biostimulant. It's a USDA powder that you just put in the soil. It helps with rejuvenating the soil. And then also we have some soil. So there's about 2 pounds worth of soil in here, 2-3 pounds worth of soil in there. We've got the biostimulant powder to also add to the soil and add to other plants that you have in your garden. This, of course, is a liquid extract made from moringa leaves. Comes with 100 seeds to plant in your tray. Comes with some perlite to help with drainage. And then it comes with the tray itself, as well as planting instructions are also included in this microgreens kit. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Say what's up in the chat. Let me know everything is good as we get the show started. We have lots of announcements today. Thanks a lot for coming in. Welcome. Welcome back to Grow Moringa. Thanks, Stacy. If you have any questions, like I said, my phone number is 813-696-6676. We're here in Tampa, Florida. We have a great announcement. We have a great show for you today. So we're going to talk about our new product feature, dropshipping. We also have an upcoming event and a sale. Black Friday is live. We also have some new members that came in from around the world. So we'll announce them, shout them out. We also have some growth strategies, some things that you can learn, some trending news that you can learn, and also what's happened here on the farm. Also, we have some top questions that we've been answering inside the members area. If you're not yet in the new school members area, but you've signed up with us in the past, go ahead and just email me or text me, let me know. We'll go ahead and check to see if you've made a payment with us as a member before in the past, and we'll go ahead and get you into the school app. So that way you can decide if you want to go ahead and continue working with us, learning with us, growing with us, connecting, getting on meetings. Last night we had a live webinar. I was on a live webinar last night about 6 o'clock. We're going to be doing that live webinar every Monday. And thanks Tiffany for coming in. We were actually just going to announce Tiffany here, one of our new members in Texas. She has a cat sanctuary, and she's been using the tea and other Moringa products to help supplement the cats. Of course, we know cats are not vegan or vegetarian, and so they love meat, raw meat. And so, as a way to help them, if there is a shortage of food, or if the food itself is processed man-made food, as a way to kind of help give them some of the vitamins and minerals that they need, Moringa is helping with their iron, because we know that meat is very high in iron, which is really great for our blood. But also, if say like you're plant-based, or if you're lacking iron and maybe anemic, then Moringa can also help with that too. So we're learning a lot from Tiffany. Tiffany's starting to get really active in the members area, sharing pictures, and is really interesting because one of our other members that signed up recently, Stephen, has 50 acres in Texas. So I got to see their interaction and how they're learning from each other, hanging out. And so it's really great to see that. Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome. Come on in. We're live. We're doing the show.
All
But
right.
come on in. Yeah, thanks. We have an announcement, so we'll go ahead and start with our new drop shipping options. So this is a feature that we have recently launched. I don't quite have a lot of the material yet, but what's happened over the last few weeks are a lot of questions about being able to take it to the next level for your business. One of the things that I've been kind of hesitant and waiting to get our business established is being able to print labels for you, put your business logos on products, but also mostly what it's been is having enough stock, having enough stock to be able to uh, print and ship your orders. So one of the things that we've done is turned on the ability to connect with members more so on a one-on-one. If you get into the new members area and you choose the VIP option, I can get on a 1 hour call with you, and we can essentially find out a little bit more information about what you want to do specifically with your business. And if you'd like to take it to the point where you want to have a little bit more of a hands-off approach. Maybe you're um, not able to grow it, or maybe you're not really interested in shipping it. Maybe you're not really interested in handling the products or possibly talking to customers as much, and you want to have much more of a business. You're an entrepreneur, and you want to go ahead and establish something that can kind of run while you sleep. And that's essentially what we want to help promote and increase the amount of Moringa businesses here in the USA that are all essentially getting Moringa from the USA. So not only over the last couple of years have we been growing the back end suppliers, growers, but now we're starting to be able to have the ability to fulfill orders in mass quantity. We started doing wholesale about a year ago, and that wholesale option has allowed us to be able to scale and grow our company massively, because, retail orders, they come in, might be $20, might be $40, might be $50. But when somebody buys a wholesale order, they're shopping and getting $1,000 at a time. That's really helped us to be able to spend the time that we need to go out and harvest more. So it allows us to say, okay, we got everything taken care of. Let's just go out and focus on getting a big order. Let's just focus on getting a big harvest. And so that's what we've been able to do over the summer, is spend this time getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds of moringa in stock. You might see here, we actually just got a animal pellet. This is one reason why I'm glad I have this up here for Tiffany. This is an animal pellet that we've made from moringa powder. This is an order that somebody placed. It's a 10-pound bag of pellets. This is an animal feed. And this is one of our member orders. She says she has like 4 big dogs, like Rottweilers and other things. And so this is a supplement that you add to the food. It's something that it's very small amount that you add to each meal. So you don't actually feed animals this entire thing. What you do is you just put a sprinkle of a few of these pellets in each one of their meals. They don't need very much of this because it is pure 100% moringa. And so we have the animal pellets. We've gotten about 20, 30 pounds worth of orders of animal pellets over the last couple of days. And great news is that anybody here now that hasn't actually signed up for the membership can get a wholesale price starting today. We went ahead and just turned it on. We've had lots of requests. We feel like the economy really, US shoppers could really use a discount, and that's what this holiday season is all about. We are clearing out the last bit of 2025. We want to go ahead and empty our shelves so that way we start fresh and new. We don't want to have anything from this year on our shelf as we go into next year. So this is a blowout. This is the end of the year season. We want to show our members and we want to show our customers, oh, okay, so you're so fresh, you have such fresh product that doesn't really sit on the shelf. We're going to go ahead and clear out everything that we've just harvested over the last couple months. You'll be able to get it super, super fresh. So ask any questions if you have. Oh, Tiffany's feeding it to the bunnies. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks a lot for coming in. Welcome. Hey, Cassie's here. Thanks, Stu is here. Thanks. Tin is here. Thanks a lot. Plants is around. Yeah, we're having a great time. I want to try to explain a little bit more about the drop shipping. Let me go ahead and just pull up some of the notes that I've been making about this, and we have it now in the VIP section. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. Because it's a little bit detailed and intricate. So I want to go ahead and essentially come out with it. If at any time you're interested in the drop shipping option, you can always text drop ship. Just text me drop ship. I'll give you a call back. And at that point, if you'd like to go ahead and get into our program for drop shipping, we can start establishing your Moringa business right away. Of course, I'll have like a one-pager talking about that as well. So that way you get more details. So essentially, once you get into the VIP area of the members area, what that'll do is allow me to get on the phone with you. We'll go ahead and spend about an hour going through the systems, because the real secret to the VIP area is our CRM. It's called GrowthOS. GrowthOS is a software that we provide with VIP that allows you to essentially build your own website. And because you're able to build your own website, we want to be able to have products listed on your website with your brand and your label. So that's why the drop shipping option is reserved for VIP members, because VIP members who are upgraded to the top of the tier, essentially they get access to GrowthOS. What GrowthOS does is it opens you up to the CRM. What is a CRM? That essentially just means a customer relations management tool. It's a software that you can log in, and that'll give you the ability to create your website. You can buy the URL of your domain. So like, let's just say you had tiffany'smoringa.com as an example, and you want to go ahead and make that your website. Or Tiffany's Cat Sanctuary, whatever it is, right? Whatever, if it's a city, I would suggest putting Moringa in the URL itself, just because it's a keyword, it's an SEO. You'll go ahead and rank higher for what you do. Be specific, because I'll tell you from experience, I went from an obscure name, Numa Nursery, and got thousands of questions of, what do you do and what do you offer and what do you have? to then essentially having just Moringa and then changing the name of the company to Grow Moringa. Now we rank super high on SEO and Google because it's in our name. So what you would do is essentially get into the VIP. You would reserve some sort of URL. I would recommend using Spaceship. Go to spaceship.com. Go ahead and purchase your URL, and that will allow us to connect your URL with your new website. GrowthOS is a website builder, and that allows you to, hey, welcome. Hey. I have a little list there for you on the table. Yeah, everybody's here. Jackie, the list on the table, they're already looking to see what they got, but Jackie's in the room already. Maria's here. Yeah, come on in. And then, so we have a very busy day planned today. We're going to be getting lots of orders out. We have about 50 orders in the queue right now. We're just kind of getting our day started. I want to go ahead and just go live early for you, so that way we could announce the fact that Black Friday is on, 50% is on right now. So you can use code BF50 on our website. This is going to go to the end of the month. This is going to allow customers who have not been able to buy Moringa at the prices. You know, the economy we know has been really tough. We know that uncertainty, you know, in the world with what's going on, but we know for sure that Moringa is a solution. It's an answer to, say, some of the health issues and health problems that you might be facing. We actually have a friend that's coming over now. I think she's on her way, and she will probably come in and want to sit down and even tell her story, because she had colon cancer, and she went through chemotherapy for about a year. And what she said is that she just kept taking Moringa every day. And she's here with us today as a colon cancer survivor. And she's on her way here because she wants to start a business, essentially working with cancer patients, helping them with their diet, helping them with their mindset. She was able to vibrate super high. She kept Jesus close to her heart and was able to get out of that dark period in her life. And thankfully, she's still here. And it's a very rare occurrence to be able to talk to somebody that survived from colon cancer. So welcome. We're live. So thanks for coming in, everybody. The whole team is here today, and we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about drop shipping. Drop shipping is the new option that we have available for you. And what it essentially allows you to do is create your own business. We have a CRM that once you sign up for VIP, you get access to essentially all the tools that I use in my business. About 4 years ago, I just had a website. And I had a website for about 4 or 5 years at that time, maybe 6 years at that time, experimenting with different places. I was using Wix and now, of course, a lot of these platforms are offering a CRM service. But what's really great about working with us directly is that we specialize in Moringa. So we specialize in the thing that you want to sell. Plus, we are with you. We are working with you one-on-one. We have coaching calls. And like I said, once you get to VIP, I'll go ahead and hop on a call with you, an onboarding call with you. So that way you can essentially log into GrowthOS for the first time, get into the members area. I'll show you where things are, and we're going to be able to start out asking you a few questions about what you'd like to sell. The drop shipping option is available for the VIP members who would like to turn on this drop shipping option to allow us to ship products for you. So that way you don't have to ship or touch any products. So that's essentially what dropshipping is. And we had a member here, a lifetime member here, that was on our show last week that was asking about dropshipping, and I was just kind of like, oh, you know, just do the affiliate marketing thing, and you can just get your label, or you can just get your coupon code. But then as I looked into it more and felt it, I had a great conversation with a lady that called from the show here, and we were on the phone for like 6 hours the other night. And she has a amazing past of marketing, advertising, working with other companies, getting other companies to millions of dollars worth of revenue, reaching millions of dollars in revenue in her own company. And so she's like, "What's up with the drop shipping thing?" Because she had kind of heard a little bit about it on the live. She was watching the live. And And so we went ahead and I was like, you know what? You're right. This is a service that is an add-on service to the VIP, but it's something that we could easily do here. We're already doing it. And as long as we have the right pricing and we're able to pay for the services and the time, it's very affordable to turn on the drop shipping once you're a VIP member. VIP instantly gets you access to GrowthOS. And then there's an add-on if you'd like to add on drop shipping, because you don't have to do the drop shipping. You could start your own website, you could start fulfilling your own orders and start doing things independently with us, with our systems. But if you'd like to do a little bit more of us having hands-on in the back end of your company, there's an option for that where we as a team can get into your the back end of your website and fulfill orders for you. So when orders come in, we'll be able to see that in our shop, and that'll essentially our back end fulfillment center where we can just fulfill those orders for you on your behalf. And then, of course, you'll have access to customer service. You'll have access to communications. You'll have access to your emails. You'll be able to get a phone number to do text messaging, max text messaging. There was a time like last year or the year before last when I was sending text messages. I had about 20,000 phone numbers, and I was sending out about 10 text messages an hour. And it was on a slow drip. And I was just sending out this 10 text messages an hour using GrowthOS. And what that allowed me to do is get a couple of yeses when someone would text yes, because I just asked a simple question: would you like to get a call back from me? When somebody would say yes, I went ahead and said, "Hey, what's up? Did you need something? Did you want to talk about something? Did you want to purchase some Moringa? Did you want to find out some more advice? Did you want to learn how to plant the seeds?" So this drip allowed me to be able to just get on the phone constantly throughout the day. And even to this day, we still make over 50% of sales through the phone, through communications, through uh, editing, and so the drop shipping option is is a really great tool for you because once you're in school, you're in our school platform, you'll be in the VIP area. We also have an onboarding call that I'm going to spend the first hour with you. You can ask questions. We're going to be able to show you where everything is. Where I'm going to walk you through essentially the difference between the affiliate program and then going in and building your own website. What we're also able to do with the drop shipping option, if you turn that on, is essentially design your own logos. So we can design your own logo, and then we can also design a label for you. So that label can be put on our products. So we have the ability to essentially, just like this, put orders together just like this, very simply. And instead of putting our logo on it, we go ahead and put your logo on it. That's essentially what drop shipping is. And if you need help with logo design, label design, that's what we do for drop shipping, is help you essentially with that. Hey, what's up? Sharp is here. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we do. We do know what's up. Welcome. Thanks a lot. Liz is here. Thanks a lot for coming in. And Deborah, welcome. Thanks a lot. Alan is here. Thank you very much. Liz and Theo are here. Thanks, y'all. So grab 50% off right now. You can use code BF50 if you're not a member. Of course, members already get 50% off every single day. So if you're not a member, you can go ahead and just get in. Right now, we have a very limited time. We're going to be doing this to the end of the month. Essentially, right now, we want to support you, help you out, give you a break. It's been a tough year. Get this in your system so that way you can stay healthy, clean, and you can feel good. Don't succumb to sickness this holiday season. Make sure you keep your immune system high. Make sure you're clean and cleansed. Don't drink too much alcohol. Don't smoke too many cigars. And just spend, good time with family, trying to stay light, drink lots of water. I actually start my New Year's resolution early. I like to start it around September, October. I've been super, super clean myself over the last couple months, just continuing that ride all the way till New Year's. I haven't really been sick in a couple years. There was a time where I wasn't doing so well with just eating and drinking and smoking, and I was sick all the time. And so what I realized is that I needed to go ahead and get clean and focus on my health, and that's what we're doing is not just physical health and eating health, but also mental health and taking a balance and taking a walk and getting outside in the middle of the day and watching the sun. So, um, really glad you're here to be able to talk a little bit more about drop shipping because essentially that's going to allow you to start your business a little bit more hands off if you don't have any product. If you don't have any greens, if you don't have any trees, if you don't have any seeds, we do. We have millions of seeds. We have already a really, really great supply of seeds. I'm actually going to be driving down to Miami this Saturday, and I'm going to be picking up another million seeds. We just got in another shipment. A couple million seeds just came in from Nicaragua. We have 1,000 acres. A partner of ours, a member of ours, owns 1,000 acres. We get it shipped in directly to Miami, and I go ahead and take trips to Miami just because I love Miami. I'm from West Palm Beach. So I love going to Miami, seeing the sights. I have lots of friends down there, lots of family down there. So we're going to go to Miami this Saturday, and we're going to pick up a million seeds. So if you'd like to get 1,000 seeds or 50,000 seeds or 500,000 seeds, just let us know if you'd like to get a really good deal. We have a great deal on seeds right now. So if you want to just get 100 seeds or 1,000 seeds, you can just use code BF50. Right now, everything is 50% off to the end of the month. Black Friday sale, end of the year blowout. We're getting rid of all of last year's supply. We're going to go ahead and make room for the new. So we're making room for the new. And so come on in. If you need help, like I said, my phone number is 813-696-6676. If you text microgreens, you have a chance to win a microgreens kit. I've got 3 here that we planted about a week ago. I'm looking to see, I don't see any movement yet. But one of the things that I did, actually, and just so you guys know, is I put a little bit of hydrogen peroxide in my water here. And I noticed that there are some hairs forming on the top because I had the dome. The dome was on top of here, and so there was wet on top. So what I'm just doing is I'm keeping the top a little bit moist, but I have a little bit of hydrogen peroxide in this water. The hydrogen peroxide helps to kill any of the bacteria, the mold, the fungus that's forming on top, while also allowing it to stay moist, because there's very little airflow in here right now. We're just trying to get the trees to sprout. So we're just keeping the soil a little bit moist. If I lift this up, let's see if there's any water down and below. Not really. This is a double tray right here where we have a tray with holes and then a tray without holes. And this is what comes with the microgreens kit. Let me know if you have any questions. Would love to chat. We have a few more questions. Some people are coming in. Let's keep going with our drop shipping to tell you a little bit more about how we can help you. Because essentially what's going to happen is an order is going to come into your website through GrowthOS. We have a website builder. So we can help build your website. You can build your website. We have templates. Depends on how much level you want us to be a part of. It's just a charge, it's an hourly rate. We have virtual assistants, myself, we can help you. We just need to get paid for our time. But essentially, if you need or want us to do everything for you, we can. If you there's just a cost. But if you want to go ahead and learn, take the time to learn, get to know the systems, do the things that I did, build your business brick by brick by brick, learning things, then you could, for a very, very affordable price, become a VIP member. It's very, very affordable to get all the systems and just take the time to learn. Learn how to use GrowthOS. Learn how to set up your payment systems, connect and integrate PayPal and Stripe, and then create your e-com website. So what we'll do is we have several templates that you can use. We have funnels that work. We have the ability to offer free lead magnets. So like, let's just say you want to give somebody value by giving them some free instruction. What what we do is we have a lot of like one pagers that I'm putting together. So that way, if you wanted to say, and all of these one pagers are inside the members area. So like if you wanted to say, give someone value by teaching them, how to get their Moringa sold, or if you want to give them value in many other things like revenue, expenses, like I just sent out a revenue and expense report to all of our lenders, the people that are a part of our team that are lending capital in order for us to grow and build this company. I reach out to our lenders once a month with a revenue and expense report with exactly how much we've made and how much we've spent for the month. So that helps with people just behind the scenes with how much do you make and what can I expect in my business and what are your profit margins and things like that. So we have, just one pagers. What I'm saying is on your website, you'll want to be able to offer something free, like a master class. We can give you the master class book to be able to hook up to your website to be able to get people to provide their email address and phone number and their names. And
Where's the?
what this does is that gives you data and information. Your business is only as powerful as the information that you are collecting, the data that you're collecting. So even if you're not tech savvy, there is a tier for you if you need help, assistance. Like I said, it's just an hourly rate. If you need assistance for the week, like 10 hours a week or 20 hours a week from us, or if you need a full 40 hours a week and you're really trying to scale your company and you're trying to get thousands of customers really, really fast, we have the ability to do that for you. It's just essentially the cost of that labor, to help get your business. So if you want to have more of a hands-on, it's really affordable at the base price for the VIP. And then if you want to go ahead and get add-ons like if you want us to make your logos and you want us to list your products and you want us to build your website for you, this essentially is the drop shipping option that we are now officially coming out with. Thanks to one of our listeners, and hopefully she's getting into the members areas. That way we can talk behind the scenes and communicate every single day. We have members that text questions, but I tell members if they're already a member and they're in the members area to just take all of those questions and ideas to the members area. Use the school app, use the school communities app to ask any questions. We have a new member that's been using that every day. He's asking like 5 questions a day. And guess what? We're getting back to him. So he's learning that all he has to do, if he has a question at the top of his head, it doesn't matter if somebody's already asked it. It doesn't matter if it's in the book. It doesn't matter if I've already talked about it. What matters is that you're getting the help that you need right then and there. So that's the importance of just coming in and asking questions. You can only get as much value as you put in. That's the big thing. So as we're getting over to the new school account, the new school community, we're gonna pick up Zoom calls. We have daily group Zoom calls every night at 8 o'clock. I just need to get the teachers paid and get them back on a new schedule and get them hooked up to the new school account, create the new calendar inside of school, and then we'll have our meetings getting back together in about a week or two. We were just kind of getting through and launching Black Friday when we wanted to get through, say, the holiday season and Thanksgiving while everybody was kind of taking a little bit of a break. And traveling and things like that. So come say like early December, we're going to start picking up the group calls again. So get in now because I'm offering at least until then a webinar every Monday night at 6 p.m. So that way you can just get an idea of the systems, how to use it, get into the members area. So one of the biggest issues that I'm finding as I'm getting more and more into the business side of this, and this was funny because I was on the phone with that lady the other night, and Deborah, I was on the phone with Deborah, and it's helping me to realize that we did shift from just a normal like, hey, if you're interested in growing in your backyard to really just having that business, like just talking to people that want to do business. I was starting to have a little bit of like an issue getting on the phone and trying to talk business with somebody that was like, I'm not into business. I'm not doing a business. I'm not trying to grow a business. And that's where I said, well, I'm having a tough time connecting because the only way that we can really even work together in the future instead of just having a one-on-one conversation one time and then I never talk to you again is if you're just doing it on your own. And that's where we have the YouTube channel. That's where we have my book. And even now, the members area is really, really affordable. You can get in for free. We have a free trial. So you can even get into the members area right now for 7 days for free and get access to all the tools. You can cancel. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna feel any type of way. This is as much as far as you want to take it. But you might realize, oh wow, okay, I thought about doing this for myself, but man, maybe I really could turn this into a business. Maybe I really could do this and make some extra income on the side. Maybe, oh, I could turn my backyard into a food forest, things like that. So just get in and start the free trial. It's everything's at growmoringa.com. So what we realized is I was on the phone with Deborah for 6 hours and I realized that since I am really just going to the business side and I really am trying to get businesses started, the only thing that I'm missing, because I drop people off sometimes without helping them with that next thing that they need. Because the next thing that most people need help with is labels. So we have members right now that are buying wholesale from us and they're getting it without labels. And I'm asking them, do you have your own logo? Do you have your own label? And they're like, no, we're just kind of selling it to friends and family right now. It doesn't need a label. And I'm like, no, it needs a label. It definitely needs a label. You have to have a label on your products. And so it's very important to go ahead and get that set up. So what I realized is I need to go ahead and offer that service. I need to go ahead and offer labeling. And I was hesitant at first because labeling can be a little time consuming. I like to explain it like it's for me, it's kind of like a lion in a cage, like I'm an architect and I want to build buildings and I want to build houses and I want to build farms. And then I'm spending a lot of my time building labels. And I've been doing labels now for 10 years. I've done all of our labels. I've made all of these labels myself, front and back myself. I went ahead and put the QR code and the barcode and the best use before 2027 and the supplement facts and all these icons I made and everything and all this information on here with all of this is something that I put together. So what I would like to do is be able to open it up. I'm more open to the idea because now I've officially gone into just focusing on building businesses. And this was what Deborah helped me to realize that this was the tier that I was missing. This was the level that was missing in our business. So if you need help with making your labels, that's what the drop shipping option is available for. So we can explain a little bit more about that. Once you get to a VIP member, I'll see that you're signed up for VIP. If you want to get on the call, go ahead and fully pay for the VIP because you have an option for the trial. But we won't be able to get on a call essentially until that payment clears for VIP. Then I can get on the call with you and then we can establish your call. But if you want to go ahead and just get VIP, skip the free trial, I'll see that you skip the free trial and we can get on a call within 24 hours. We can get on a call. We're going to help design your logo. Then we're going to put your logo on a label. And then we're going to be able to, at first, just start with 3 labels. Whether you want to start with one product at 3 different sizes, or you want to start with 3 different products, one size. I would recommend one size for 3 different products. So that way you have a powder, a tea, a capsule, and you're offering a powder at 8 ounces. You're offering a tea at 8 ounces, and you're offering 100 capsules. So we're going to start with 3 products. And that's essentially is your private label drop ship setup. This is going to be your official business launch. This is a launch kit that I'll be able to talk a little bit more about with you once you get to the VIP. I'll have more information about what that is in the members area today. We're going to be working on that. But essentially, if you get into the VIP today, I could even give you a call and I can talk to you a little bit more about what's available. We're going to be able to provide you with the logo, 3 labels, barcodes. We'll also be able to take photos for you. So I'm a photographer, I'm an architect. I'm going to take the photos. If you see the images on our website, that's me taking the photos. I'll take the product out, I'll put it on a little whiteboard, I'll take the photo, I'll put it in the Photoshop, I'll edit it for you, I'll clean it up, and you'll be able to get the 3 images with your label, with your logo on your product with a white background. So that way you can put that on your website directly. And not only that, but you'll also be able to turn on fulfillment. So you won't have to touch anything. All you have to do is sell. And we're going to teach you also as a member how to sell. We're going to get you better at promoting and making content and just sending people to your website. So that way we can fulfill those orders for you. This is really going to help not only you get your business started to the next level, but it's also going to help us grow and scale and essentially get to the point in this business that I've always wanted to get to. And so that's essentially the drop shipping option. You can also upgrade to get hours. If you want to get 10 hours a week, we have an option for you to get 10 hours a week support. Otherwise, we'll make your logo, we'll list your products, and then pretty much you're on your own, just like I'm on my own. I've had to learn GrowthOS systems. I get in there every day. I create a funnel. I create the workflows. I create the automations. And so we have classes on how to do that for you. We also can provide you with a VA support. So if you want to get like, say, 10 hours a week, that's something that I've done before with my own setup, with the team that I've been able to pay for. If you want to get 20 hours a week or even possibly a full-time 40 hours a week because you're ready to rip it and ready to go and get multiple offers, multiple products. I just went to see Myron Golden yesterday morning. He's really close by. You might know Myron. He's a pastor. He's also a business coach. He has something on a show, $1 Million Mondays, that we go hang out with him and see him at his studio. It's a live studio audience. And what's the name of his website? MakeMoreOffers.com. And this is helping to really click with me as I go there and I'm like, what's missing? What's missing? Because now we have several new tiers of membership, right? And then also now this business VIP drop shipping option, there's also more add-ons and tiers to that allows us to have more services. Those services are also going to help us to hire more people and train more people. Because if you're right now essentially able or even have experience with some of these tools, you could become a VA yourself and we could pay you for being a support agent. So what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to be able to take payments. You'll be able to get and receive emails directly through GrowthOS. You'll be able to create forms and questionnaires and templates and text messages. And that's essentially our new VIP drop shipping opportunity that we have available for you. Let me know if there's any questions. Yes. Tiffany is asking, is GrowthOS a full website suite? Yes, it is. It is the all-in-one website suite. It's actually more than just a website. It's a CRM. A CRM is a customer relations management tool. And this is all-encompassing. This is what every business needs. I didn't really have a real official business that connected with its customers and and have a store of contacts until I got GrowthOS. And I've been on GrowthOS myself and been scaling and growing this company now for 4 years. Before I even turned this on and gave it as a service, as an offer, I needed to learn GrowthOS myself. So I went ahead and took the time that I needed to learn GrowthOS. So it is a full website suite. Actually, let me see if I have the details. I may have the details of this already in the members area. Let me see if I can put up here. If I go to classroom, right? If I go to classroom, and then I think I do have GrowthOS in here. Yes. So let me go ahead and share with you real quick. I'll share my screen. This is in the members area. There's a video here that talks about GrowthOS. So let me go ahead and just clarify exactly what GrowthOS is and what it does. So let's see here. I'll actually put this up top so that way everybody can see it up here as well. So let me just go ahead and bring this up here. Right. This is the video that you'll want to watch that talks a little bit more about GrowthOS, essentially what we offer. This is us going to that final boss stage. We're going to final boss stage where we can help you essentially set up your Moringa business completely. This was the only thing that was missing in the opportunity here. So this is inside the members area. This is our GrowthOS classroom. This talks a little bit more about what GrowthOS is. It helps you to take your Moringa business to the next level. These are some of the things, but essentially you get text messaging. So you have the ability to, off of your own personal number, not your personal phone number, but you can talk through GrowthOS. Not only that, but you can send and receive invoices. This right here is actually an image that shows essentially a back and forth of, hey, do you have Moringa seeds? Yeah, you can either come in and pick them up, or if you'd like to, pay this invoice and we'll send it to you. Well, look, $50 payment received. Hey, thanks a lot. I can't wait to plant them. This was a very quick interaction that we've actually had with hundreds and hundreds of customers back and forth inside of our GrowthOS system. That way you can turn any questions that are coming into your text message into a potential client, a customer. What I like to do when people are texting me, you know what I like to do? I like to call them. I just like to get on the phone with them. Okay. Collect payments, build your website. So this is the dashboard. This is what it looks like inside of GrowthOS. You can create a calendar of appointments. If you want people to call you and schedule calls with you, you know, maybe you just want to do like free calls. You can pick up the phone between 10 and 2. Let's just say it's an example. Or if you're working all day, maybe you pick up the phone between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Essentially, people can create appointments with you. Oh, and then you've got notifications like, hey, you got a new customer, or hey, you just made a new deal, or hey, you have a new opportunity, or hey, you have a new lead. And you can put these systems in place that are going to allow you to communicate and put people into, say, qualified lists. You want to qualify the people that you're talking to. What type of person is this? This is the information that you start to gather. One of the things that I've always done when I was little was ask people. Even when I was really little, I can remember asking people, what do you do? What do you do for a living? What do you do for money? You know, and it's just been something that now has turned into this business. Everybody knows the School of Hard Knocks blew up over the last couple of years. And that's just what? Interviewing business owners. Hey, what do you do? How did you make your money? How did you make your first million? And so it's just something that I've always even done myself. And now you have the opportunity to communicate with people through GrowthOS. You can build your website. You can track with analytics. How many people came to your website today? How many people clicked today? And this data, this allows you to study what works, what doesn't, make moves, make adjustments, make new offers, make more offers. If this offer isn't working, you've been working on this thing for a whole year, guess what? Make another one, do another one, keep going, keep going. If I would have just given up already, we would not be as far as we are today. These are some of the skills that you are going to learn in GrowthOS. Some of the problems that you've encountered before in your business. Maybe you've got emails coming in all over the place, DMs coming all over the place, notes coming in from all over the place, people asking this and that, but this allows you to really organize and simplify your systems. This is going to tell you and help you to figure out what you do and what you don't do. These are some of the things that you get with GrowthOS. There's testimonials. We've had essentially members get into GrowthOS and starting getting to $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month in sales just by having our full online website suite. We already have several members that are already in GrowthOS. Allows you to be a lead magnet. What is a lead? Somebody that has an opportunity to turn into a customer. What does it also do? It allows you to turn your website into opportunities where you can have pop-ups and ask them if they want to get your free manual, or hey, you want to get this free one-pager before they even buy anything. This allows you to collect information, some email information, be able to send them, say, a newsletter or a blog or a sale or a coupon, say, in the future. Okay, you want to be able to build trust. One of the things that you can do with GrowthOS is create systems. And what we like to do is say create a sequence of emails that go out to new interested people that want to learn about Moringa, grow Moringa, anything with us. We go ahead and we put together like a 7 email sequence that goes out every day, every other day when someone signs up with us. They end up getting a little bit more information about what we do and what we don't do. And we also have an opportunity to answer questions. We have a lot of people right now asking us just where their order is. And so we're able to get back to people. We're able to track where orders are coming in right now. People are asking to change their address or letting us know that they're out of town. We've had people say, hey, can you hold our order for like a month while we go out of town? We say sure, no problem. So communication and making yourself available is going to be key in helping to grow your business. These are some of the people that have been using GrowthOS already. Giselle, Franklin, these are some of our members, Marcia. And this essentially allows you to get back to basics. Who is it for? If you don't know where to start, you're not able to do any of the physical work. You're somebody who just is really not into sales. Maybe you think you're too old. Maybe you don't have any trees or land of your own. This is perfect for you to get started. Just get into the VIP area so that way we can get on a call and we'll help you to get into GrowthOS. Maybe you've never done business before. Maybe you think that it's too expensive and you don't have the money. That's actually incorrect. We actually made this really, really affordable for you. This is me out here at one of the member locations right down the street from here. This is where we grabbed several hundred pounds of moringa that we're packaging up and getting out for Black Friday. So make sure you go to our website right now, growmoringa.com, hit the shop button and grab 50% off. This is our end of the year sale. We're actually clearing out all of our product that we harvested here. We harvested over 400 pounds over the last 2 months. Super fresh. You can get it now at a huge, huge discount for a limited time. Beautiful. We got this guy asking for the thumbnail. It's great. We've got somebody trying to design our thumbnails for us. He's in our email. He's commenting on every single one of the videos, asking us how we like the thumbnail. It's great. It's great. Keep making thumbnails. Definitely would love to see you in the members area if you want to work together. I work with members. So if anybody wants to work with me, you want to get on a call, please don't hesitate to just get into the VIP area and we can begin to work together more. All right. And that's pretty much some of the information about GrowthOS. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. We're going to go ahead and check that out to see if you have anything. Wonderful, wonderful. Thanks a lot, everybody, for coming in today and checking in our show. Thanks, Liz. Thanks, Cynthia. Thanks a lot, Plant Over People. Thanks, Skeeter. Thanks a lot. Like I said, my phone number is 813-696-6676. We grow moringa right here in the Tampa Bay area. I'm in Florida, Tampa, Florida. I've been a moringa farmer for about 10 years, and we've just taken our business to the next level to where we are incubating and building other moringa businesses. I have 10 years of moringa business experience, and I want to be able to help speed you up, get on a call with you, provide you with the tools that I use myself. I use a CRM. It's called GrowthOS. We can give you access to GrowthOS to help build your website, start getting contacts, start creating emails, blogs, newsletters, templates, and would love to work with you. Let's see, Germantown Media is here. We're going to give them a shout out. Thanks a lot. Yes, I am. Yeah. I am interested in working together. I work with members of my agricultural collective. So if anybody want to work with me, I just say, sure, I would love to work with you. The best way that I work together with anybody, I hire from within. So if somebody has a service, things that they like to do, if you want to get more business, clearly we have people that need thumbnails. We have hundreds and hundreds of members that are essentially starting their YouTube channels right now. So Germantown Media, you have an amazing opportunity to become a member and market your services from within the members area. You could also, once you're a member, market your services on our Facebook group. We could also get on a call together. I like to get on a call with people that have their own businesses, especially if you're a member. That's how I get to know people, is through membership. So that's one of the ways that you can get more access to me, and I can also help you get more customers. So yes, I am definitely interested. Yes, we can get on a call. Like I said, the best way that we can get on a call, let me show you, is right here. I get on a call for VIP members. You're more than welcome to call me. You can call me. Call me at 813-696-6676. You can call that number if you'd like to try to sell me your services. Absolutely, you can try to sell me your services through that number. If you're on WhatsApp, you can try to sell me anything that you'd like. You can call me at 813-567-3100. Essentially, what I'm going to tell you is, yes, I would like to work together. The way that I work together with people and I work directly with people is when they become a member, because that allows me to have that communication, that back and forth. That way, if you have a service essentially that you're trying to offer me, what I can do is I can open you up to about 1,000 other people that are in my network, that are directly inside of my members area. So I'm definitely happy to work with people. I definitely love getting on the call with people. Like I say, you can give me a call. My number's out there. Just call it, text it. If you're out of the country, let's just say if you're in Germany, or if you're in other countries, you can also WhatsApp me at 813-567-3100. If you want to sell me anything, I think Germantown sent me an email and was asking, hey, what do you think about this thumbnail that I made? And I can help you with your thumbnails. Absolutely. I would definitely love help with thumbnails. I like to work directly with people that I like and trust and things like that. So that's why I work directly with members. So thanks a lot for coming in and let me know some of your services. And if you want to connect, I'm sure you have a passion for Moringa. Hopefully that you love Moringa enough to come into the members area, and we'd love to talk with you. Thanks. So my number's there. Anybody can also text this week microgreens to win for next week. We're vigilant. We're printing out people's tickets for microgreens. This Saturday, we'll probably have a show. I might even do another show on Thursday just to let people know that right now Black Friday is live. Go to our website, use BF50 for 50% off right now to the end of the month. We're clearing out all of this year's supply. Everything that we've harvested over the last couple months has to go. We don't like to keep anything on the shelf. We don't like to save anything. So go ahead and let me know if you need anything from me, and we would love to work with you. Love to talk, would love to chat. I'm always available. And thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for coming in. Appreciate your time, your energy. Everybody have a great Tuesday, and we will check in with you soon. We're drop shipping. We can get you on a coaching call, and Black Friday is live. So thanks a lot, y'all. Have a great day. Beautiful. All right. Take care, everybody. Peace and love.